Alright, here it is, the latest set from Japan. And look at this beautiful box. Happy birthday. Straight from the Pokemon Center Japan. This is the new set. It's the new one with Arceus. It's got all those V-Star cards in it. I'm pretty sure it's got like 15 different Charizards in it. I'm so pumped for this. Let's do it, baby. Let's get this thing out. Oh no. It's the old set with Arceus. Oh well, let's rip it anyway.
It's time for an old school Sun and Moon opening, Japanese name explanations and all, for Alta Genesis, Japan's version of Cosmic Eclipse. Now, would you believe it's actually been 200 days since the last time I opened up a Sun and Moon booster box. 200 days is a long time. It's over 200 days. The last set I opened up on the channel here was Miracle Twins. Look how good these booster packs are. Again, just a huge testament to how amazing the Sun and Moon era was for Pokemon cards. It's no secret it's one of my favorite sets, and it's no surprise that it's one of my favorite sets. So let's just do this. I'm super pumped. I'm so excited that I'm even swearing in the first couple of minutes, which is, you know, a big no-no, but that's what happens when I get excited. Alta Genesis is one of my favorite sets. Let's get into it. Shishi caught Litleo right off the bat. This is a good one. In Japanese, shishi is a Japanese word for lion, and ko is a Japanese word for child. So Shishiko basically means child lion, or like a little lion cub, which is kind of the same as Shishiko. Litleo, sorry, the English name. Alright, Nakura by Soso. Kuzumo, Kuzo, Japanese word for scrap. Yureidoru, and Doramidoro, the Evo right after that. But this is basically Japanese version of Cosmic Eclipse. So it's no surprise that it's so fun to open in Japanese. Cosmic Eclipse is one of the most popular Sun and Moon booster boxes out there. Amazing artwork in it. It does have the Dreamy characters in it too. Fukusoro, the Dartrix, we got Epamu, Cosmogu, Rantan, and behind that we got Tag Call. As some of you may know, a lot of English sets comprise of, or are composed of rather, multiple Japanese sets. So if you've been collecting Japanese Pokemon cards, you would know that this is the case. If you're new to Japanese Pokemon cards, that's basically how it works. Japanese booster box is usually 1/2 or 1/3 of an English booster box. So we got Himanatsu. This is a good one. Hima, Japanese word for spare time. Natsu. In this instance, it's like a play on the word for nut, nuts, the waseigo way of saying it in Japanese, and Natsu, the Japanese word for summer. You might have heard the term Natsuyasumi before. That's the Japanese word for the summer holiday. So, Himanatsu. We got Yukawarashi. Really cute Pikachu there in the corner. Lobito. If you missed it, don't worry, you'll see it again. Oh, that's a rare? I thought that was a secret rare. That's a rare. Gee, see, it's been that long. All right, Rugarugan. It's been a while since I've opened it up here in a YouTube video. So I'm like, yo, that's way too early for the secret rare, but it's just a rare. It is the Lycanroc, and a lovely Lycanroc at that is by Sortaro. Again, Sun and Moon rares look really nice, and they do have that unique sort of just the silver border and that hollow on the front that is like diagonal wavy, amplified a little bit by that silver border. We didn't get that in the English versions of the rares. So we got Furatte, we got Alolan Sandshrew, Sandor, we got Koroboshi. This is a fantastic name in Japanese, and I bet you have no idea where the design of Kricketot actually comes from. So this one's really cool. I'm very excited to share this with you. Korogi is the Japanese word for cricket, and that makes a whole lot of sense because this is Kricketot in English. But you might be wondering where Boshi comes from. Well, Japanese word for hat is Boshi, and a lot of Japanese Pokemon use the etymology, use the term Boshi in their name in some capacity, especially if the Pokemon has a hat. Kricketot doesn't have a hat, and Boshi is different to Boshi. So where the name Boshi is derived from for Kricketot comes from the Japanese word for like a traditional paper mache doll known as okiagari koboshi. Now, okiagari koboshi, they're sort of plump at the bottom and a little bit skinny up at the top, so that when they get pushed around or move, they sort of tumble a little bit, and they always stand upright. And that is kind of where the design for Kricketot is based on, because it does look really similar to okiagari koboshi. So absolutely phenomenal way of tying in the design and the name of Kricketot in Japanese. And I just thought too cool not to share. So, Koroboshi. Behind that, we got another rare. It is Furajesu. That is a lovely illustration by Akira Komayama, an artist who does amazing work, and Dainozu. Honestly, it astounds me how deep the naming convention can go with Pokemon, especially when it comes to their Japanese names. It's absolutely insane. We got Mokoro. So the Japanese word for owl is Fukoro. The Japanese word for wood is Moku. So this is a combination of wood and owl in Japanese. You end up with Mokoro. Erekiteru. Chonchi, a lovely illustration there by Sekio. That is so amazing. Just that line work, penciled, colored pencil sort of illustration. Alright, Aurora Sandopan and Kokoro Mori behind that by Tomokazu Komiya. That is an art style that you will pick from an absolute mile away. Tomokazu Komiya has one of the most distinct art styles in the TCG. You always know when it is a card by Komiya sensei. They never ever disappoint. We got Anopusu, Nazo no Kaseki, Fukusoro the Dartrix. Alright, the first trainer. Again, this is a really amazing full art in this set. Totally underrated too. It's red and green together on one trainer full art. You know, that is, you know, you don't really see that very often. Those are two very, very popular characters rather from the manga. Swanna behind that. It's very surprising to me that that card is still relatively cheap and really easy to get a hold of. So if, you know, there's a Japanese card that you got your eye on, or you think maybe it's a little bit too expensive, definitely check out the red and green full art. Hopefully we can find one of them today. We got Tamazarashi. So sphere in English, sphere. It's like sphere and seal together. Sphere. It's kind of tough to say. Tamazarashi is basically the same thing in Japanese. Tama is the Japanese word for sphere or ball, and Azarashi is the Japanese word for seal. In this instance, they've taken out the a, so you just end up with Tamazarashi, but it's kind of still there with ma. Tamazarashi. It's much easier to say than shviel. Shviel. All right, we got Sunaba, Jarango. I've never been a big fan of these Pokemon. That is another rare. I keep getting psyched out. Jararanga, again, I've never been a fan of this Evo line. And Swanna, again, was the last card in that pack. I keep getting psyched out by the silver, because when you see the top of silver on a card, it's either, again, it's either a rare or it's a trainer full art. And the trainer full arts in this set, they're pretty damn awesome. Okay, obviously the most expensive, I'm pretty sure, is the Lana. Then behind that, you got Cynthia and Caitlyn. But then you've got red and green, and you've got Kuzma and what's his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember it. It's gone. It's wiped. All right. I remember in Japanese. All right. We got Furabebe. Poketage is going to have my head for that. Epamu. Himanatsu. Again, it's just psyching me out. We got Junaipa, the Decidueye. A really cool illustration. This one's by Kawayu, one of my favorite artists. And Kuchito, very lovely mobile behind that by Kodama. Oh, I can't believe that. Taj, if you're watching, I'm done. I actually am done for. He's gonna hit me up. Literally hit me up in the DMs. He'll be like, I cannot believe you did that. I cannot believe you absolutely wiped on their name like that. For shame, fake fan. I am blocking you, unsubscribing, etc. We got Ririra. We got Kuzumo. Japanese word for scrap or waste is kuzu. Did I say that before? Well, I'm saying it again. We got Shishiko for Litleo. We got Yuredoru. And we got Dinozu. I'm like 90% sure it starts with H. It's not how. It's on the tip of my tongue though. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's gonna bug me for the rest of the box until I see it. Okay, we got Cosmogu. I've got two puppies in here and they're both sleeping, but you might hear them scratching around a little bit. You might hear a bell on Lola. That's how we know where she is. She's the new sausage dog in this family. She's our new little puppy. We got Yukiwarashi, and how cute is that little Pikachu there made out of snow? We got Erekiteru. We got Kokoro Mori, and we got Uaguru. It's fun to come back to Sun and Moon sets and always just, you know, appreciate a lot of the really intricate and detailed artwork. A lot of the art sort of links into different sets, or Pokemon from different cards make appearances in these cards. And you'll notice this a lot with Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. They make an appearance in a few different cards. We got Todogura. We got Furabebe. Koromori. Again, it's psyching me out every single time. We got Solgaleo by Misatsutsu, and again, a really nice card. This is a very sort of semi-realistic illustration. It's got a very detailed background with the lava there. I do quite like that. And Ringuma. Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia are not in that card, but they do make a sort of semi-cameo appearance with the statue Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, which is one of the chase cards from this set. The statue Arceus, Dialga, Palkia from this set, it is a special art illustration. It's by Koki Saito, but it makes an appearance in the Tediosa card. We got Jarako. Again, not a big fan of that Evo line. We got Gobito. Sunaba. Is that it? Is that? No, it's not. Again, see, that silver just psychs me out. I keep thinking there's going to be a full art, but it is Flygon GX. Honestly, not one of the cooler GX cards from this set. You do really want to find like one of the GX tag team cards, Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff. You've got Guzzlord and Naganadel. And you've also got Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. Is there a 4? No, I don't think there's a 4. So you kind of want one of those 3. Those are really cool cards. Tag Team GX cards are very, very fun to find. Even if they aren't the special art version, just the regulars are amazing because they are all illustrated by Mitsuda Arita. We got Chonchi. Again, I love that illustration. Alolan Vulpix. I love this card. I love that Pokemon too. We got Jarango. Again, that is psyching me out. How cool is this Ninetales though, by the way? Alolan Ninetales is so, so cool. I love the juxtaposition of the blue background and the blue Ninetales, or the blue and silverish, grayish, wispy sort of effect that's going on there with the pink fairy type. This is by Eddie Yamaki, and a really nice illustration at that. And I kind of scuffed the bottom of the card there. Sometimes that happens. It's the tricky part of opening Pokemon cards while filming it is sometimes you clip the cards because your depth perception is all out. You got a camera here, you got a microphone in your face, and you know, you're just juggling a million things at once. But hey, that's my problem. That ain't yours. I don't know why I'm complaining about it. We got Nozupasu. We got Jarako. Koaruhi. Oh, it's not there. It's Korotoku. It's the cricket tune. And we got Kuchitu behind that. So we've got about 6 rares so far. And 1 GX so far. There should be 2 other GX cards plus the secret rare to go in this box. Erekiteru here, which is literally just Waseigo way of saying electricity. And tail, Erekiteru. We got Nakura, another really cool illustration there. There's 2 trap inches in this set. Chonchi. Is that it? No, it's not it. It's the Buzzwole. Mashibun. Not the Tag Team GX version with Formosa and Shiro Desuna. It's Formosa. I'm pretty sure it's Formosa. Formosa? It's just like how often do you see Formosa? Like, I don't open up a lot of Cosmic Eclipse. Don't sue me. All right, we got Washibon. We got Meraruba. Anopusu. I think this could be it. Oh, it's a GX. Hey. It's a GX, and you do want to find these GX cards. I was saying this before. It is Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX, illustrated by Mitsuda Areta. And this was a bit of a nasty card in TCG for a long time paired up with that Zacian V, but it's out of rotation now, so it cannot haunt you anymore. Perfect timing. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have just come out, so what a way to celebrate it by opening up Elder Genesis and Beast on Night Thought behind that. But seriously, come on. You basically want to find this every time you open up Elder Genesis. It is a really nice illustration. The promo is exactly the same card, but it has a stamp. And the promo is really cool too. So if you are new to Sun and Moon booster boxes, you haven't seen many, because not many people really open up Sun and Moon booster boxes anymore. They're kind of holding on to them to keep them sealed as like a long-term thing. A lot of people are opening up in like 2020 and 2019 when they were more readily available, but they're kind of sold out. So you don't really see many people opening them anymore. Again, if this is your first time, you'll usually find 3 GX plus the secret rare. Sometimes you find 4. We got a nice Eevee there, but I can't remember the last time I found 4. We got Peropafu, Uaguru, and Jijiron, the Drampa behind that. Jiji, Oji-san, Japanese word for grandpa. You might have heard that a lot if you watch a little bit of anime. And Ron, it basically comes from Waseigo way of saying dragon. Japanese word for dragon is Ryu, but Doragon, sometimes you might hear that too. So Jijiron, it's basically dragon grandpa in Japanese, which is really similar to Drampa. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm opening this up and I'm like, I'm probably going to buy another couple boxes because I'm back. I'm feeling it again. I'm kind of like wanting to go back and scratch that nostalgia itch that I got there. We got Jarango, Kuzumo, Iwanko, Perorimu. This is a good one in Japanese. Pero is the onomatopoeia, which is a describing sounding word, if you don't know, for licking something. And Rimu comes from the Japanese word for kurimu, which is like a way of saying cream or ice cream. So what do you do when you eat an ice cream? Not many people bite it because then you get a brain freeze, although sometimes you can do that. But more often than not, you lick an ice cream. So perorimu and Amarudo. Let's see how many Bing chilling comments I get now after I mentioned ice cream in this video. I reckon I'll get a good, maybe let's say 5, 10 Bing chillings. If you're seeing this and you haven't yet commented, just comment down below Bing chilling. You know what to do, fam. It's that easy. We got Cosmomu. We got Himeguma, and there you go, the Teddy Ursa, and you got the Arceus, Dialga, Palkia statue. No, that's just actually, no, that's not Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, that's just Arceus. Okay, so it's just Arceus in the background of a statue, but hey, it ties into the special art. We got Koroboshi. We got, oh my lord, every single time it fakes me out. We got Lunala, and this is an awesome illustration by Shin Nagasawa. Really cool Lunala here. Absolutely love this card. And Doramidoro behind that. Okay, that is a lot of rares that I've got so far. So we are coming towards the end of this box now. And I don't think we'll see any more rares. We still do need to see at least 1 more GX card, which we will see. You always see 3. Min. We got Shishiko. We got Koromori. Furabebe. This is how cute is this illustration? This one's by Tetsuya Koizumi, and I just love how detailed like the thunder in the background is. Reminds me of the Jolteon VMAX special art that just came out, exclusive to Japan. Actually, no, it's coming out as an English promo, but the Japanese version is very limited. Such a detailed illustration here, just so cute. I love the facial expression too. Is this it? Oh my lord, every single time it just keeps psyching me out. I'm not even putting it on. I ain't staging. All right, we got Precious Boru. We got a Cherish Ball, really cool rare in this set. And we got Etobosu. We are really coming to the end of this here, and I'm getting very curious as to what this is going to be. I mean, this is kind of a thing with Sword and Shield sets too, but you know, the full arts are a little bit lacking. Sun and Moon era full arts, they're not as good as Sword and Shield. 2021 Sword and Shield full arts are actually really cool. They all beat out Sun and Moon era full arts without question. So finding a Sun and Moon era full art is kind of like, but the hyper rares are way, way better than anything from Sword and Shield. So hopefully it's not a special art, it's a hyper rare at the least. We got Cosmogu. We got Washibon. Oh my lord. Kanto no Uneri. It is seriously psyching me out every single time. And Gorugu behind that. I'm getting that feeling. And this is why I like opening up Pokemon cards here. I'm getting that feeling of like anticipation and mystery and just intrigue. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm very, very excited. I'm getting pumped now. We got Nakura. We got Fukusuro. We got Fratte. No, that's not it. It's Ultra Necrozma. Every single time I see the silver, every single time I see the silver, I'm just like, no, that's going to be it. There's so many rares in this box. And Himawari behind that. Oh my lord. Every single time. Hey, you know what? Actually, I do want to come back to this one. So Himawari is the Japanese word for sunflower in Japanese. Himawari. And the Japanese word for to be glad or to be pleased is yorokobu. It's a verb actually. Yorokondeiru. You might have heard that a couple of times if you watch anime. Now, what does that got to do with ki? Well, the other way to read the kanji from yorokobu is the onyomi reading, which is ki. So Himawari is like a cute little way of saying in Japanese, happy sunflower. And Sunflora, look at that smile. It's a happy Pokemon. So really cute name in Japanese, and you can see how it ties in again thematically to the Pokemon. A little bit more than Sunflora. Sunflora doesn't tie in as much. All right, we got Koyaruhi. We got Jarako. Cosmoomu. Is this it? Is this? Again, I'm getting psyched out every single time. I feel like this is more rares than I've ever found in a Sun and Moon box in my entire life. This is easily going to be all the rares in this set. We got Black Kyurem. If anyone is counting at home, someone fact check this. It actually feels like I've found every single rare. There are a few packs to go. That is definitely going to be it for the rares. The next one is going to be a GX. Who knows? It could be the last pack for the secret rare. We got Nozupasu, Eevee, Tamazarashi, the Spheal again, Rantan, and Aurora Sandopan, Sand Slash. Guys, this is why we do it. It's just the intrigue. What's it going to be? And then the complete and utter disappointment or the insane, insane happiness when you find a huge hit. Tamazarashi, Himanatsu, Nazo no Kaseki. Again, Todozeru, guys, not in this one, and Erezado. There are barely any packs left here. Like, we are coming to a close. Is this it? I think this could be it. Yukiwarashi. Yuki, Japanese word for snow. Mokuro. Remember, Fukuro, Japanese word for owl. Epamu. Oh, again. Mao and Suiden. It's not in this one either. And Biburaba. Where is it? Is it going to be the last pack? I actually think it could be the last pack, which, let's be serious, is great for content because it keeps you on the edge of your seat. I ain't staging. This is not a stage, but let's see. All right, we got Meraruba, Himeguma, Mokuro. Is that it? Is that a full art? No! Oh my god, it's the Volcarona GX. Uragamosu GX. That's our GX card. A nice illustration. This one's by Hiroyuki Yamamoto. So a really cool GX card. I do like Volcarona, one of my favorite mons. And Kaenjishi. There's two packs here. Should we do one of those? Should we do the thing? Let's do the thing. There's two packs here. Let's do the thing. We're going to do the thing where you make one little mega pack. So I think you put that one to the front. That's a chase. Oh, am I doing this right? Oh my god. Whoever's watching is like, no, you've done this wrong. You put that one there. I can put that there. Now I gotta awkwardly lift this up. Okay, cool. So now we're doing that last double pack. The Bonanza one. Oh, isn't that a cool Sylveon? Hey, did you remember that Sylveon's actually in this set? It's not a rare. It's a nice illustration though, but it's not a rare. It's very interesting. So, the Sylveon. Sunaba. Rurini. Gobito. Shimameguri no Akashi, Peropafu, Togedemaru, Lirira, Korotoku. Oh, okay. It's a trainer full art. It is. Okay. Be Mao and Sudan, please. I don't have Mao and Sudan. I do not have this card. Oh, it's red and green. Oh, that is so cool. Look at how good this card is. Red and green from Alta Genesis. This is seriously such an underrated card. You cannot be disappointed if you find this card. It's a fantastic, fantastic illustration by Hitoshi Ariga, and it is two of the most iconic characters from the game. You cannot be disappointed if you find a card like this, and people are sleeping on this one. I'm telling you right now, they are sleeping on it hard. That was actually the last card from the whole thing. Well, if you enjoyed that and you do want to see me open up more Sun and Moon, like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the following stuff, and until next time, see you then.